Hi, this is Lindsay from The Homey Life, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about inviting people into your home and opening up your home. And this thought actually came to me as I was preparing a peach iced tea and some sourdough discard pizza rolls for some friends that I have coming over with their kids later in the week. The links for these recipes will be below in the description if you want to actually get the printable recipe. And I know a lot of people find opening up their homes or hosting a gathering to be intimidating a lot of the times, or they get nervous because they feel their home isn't clean enough, or maybe you're just not used to having people over. You weren't raised with people coming into your own home growing up, and that's just not doesn't feel normal to you. But in the Bible, it does mention a lot about fellowship, about serving others, and showing others how to be as a Christian. And I just think, definitely as a mom, one of the easiest ways to converse and share and serve others is by opening up my home. And of course, I will go with some Bible verses that I think pertain to this and are really good. And one of the ones I really like is Matthew 20:26-28. It says, "Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be last. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Another really good verse is 1 John 3:18. "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." I personally think it's such a blessing being able to bring people into my home, to feed them, to give them drinks, and I really just want them to relax and have a good time, as you just don't know what somebody else is going through. So having your home kind of be like a sanctuary for someone else can just mean all the difference. You don't know what blessings you are giving to someone else by simply opening up their homes. Everybody has something going on, and just by giving a listening ear and filling up their bellies, these are hard times, so some people might not even have a lot to eat. By doing this, you are serving God as well as your fellow neighbor, your friends, your family, people you might not know very well. Now, while we personally can't do this at the moment, I do think it's also important, if you are able to maybe lodge someone in your home, or they can even be in a tent on your property. I don't know about where you are, but here in Australia, we do have a housing crisis, and there are many people sleeping in tents or in their cars with children as well. So if that is something you are able to do, that is another beautiful blessing. And in 1 Timothy 5:10, it says, "Well reported for good works, if she has lodged strangers, if she has washed the saints' feet, if she hath relieved the afflicted, if she hath diligently followed every good work." I know that not everyone can lodge a stranger, and there can be many discomforts with that. But if it's something you feel inclined to do, or your heart, you feel like God is leading you to open up your home, you have an extra space somewhere, an extra room, then that's not a bad idea. Everything that you do to man is like doing it to God. Another verse is Matthew 25:34-40. "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." God takes into account every good deed you do for someone else. And for someone who doesn't necessarily have a home, for someone who's hungry, thirsty, if you have plenty, what a blessing to be able to share that. Another reason to open your home, whether you are a younger or an older woman, is in Titus 2:3-5. It does say that the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. So maybe you are an older woman and you feel you can open up your home to some of the younger ones and show them how to be a good housewife. Listen to their needs, answer their questions, and give them sound wisdom. As a mother myself, I wouldn't say young mother anymore, but I'm still always learning and loving to listen to those who have gone before me, have kids who are already grown up, to get wisdom and advice. But I also do love to share any wisdom and advice I might have for mothers who are just becoming mothers. And I already have 9 years of being a mother. You're able to help the next generation learn how to navigate in this really difficult world now, where there's just so much distraction, where homemaking and mothers are pretty much being torn apart. You should be working and not raising the kids. That should be somebody else doing it. What better way to show what a home means than opening up your home and showing others what it means to be a homemaker, to be someone who follows God, and what it actually looks like. Now I'd like to leave you with this verse, Galatians 5:13. For you who called to freedom, brothers, only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. I do hope you found this video to be inspiring and hopefully lead you to opening up your home to someone else, whether it is a friend or someone you haven't seen a lot, or maybe just another church member, someone you might not know very well. But what great way to get acquainted with someone new than to open up your home, serve a simple meal, and just start talking. What a blessing it really is. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make more homemaking videos, including biblical videos, as well as cooking from scratch, as I do a lot of cooking from scratch. I will see you again next week in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.